First, let us work on the physical body. The physical body which you have, as and now, whatever you think you is nothing but physical body. We don't know anything except physical body. What we need to understand about the physical body? Two things: how to live with it and how to leave it. How to live it and how to leave it. How to live it and how to leave it. Both you need to understand. Actually, the ability to live and ability to leave is one and the same. If your body is pure, totally integrated, you will be able to live with it happily. Same way you will be able to leave it happily. What are the things which creates disturbance or distance between us and our body? What creates gap between you and your body? Few things. First thing, continuously thinking some other body is beautiful. See, I am not speaking about male getting attracted to female or female getting attracted to male. No, I am not touching that subject. Male having a male model photograph in his house, continuously trying to do some exercise, trying to look like him. Female having some female model photograph and trying to paint herself, continuously trying to decorate. Understand, it's a very important subject. Very, very important. See, if you are taking notes, after the session you can take the notes. Wake up call for Mrs. Desai. Please understand this one concept. Actually, the moment you start thinking some other body is beautiful, you should look like that body. The moment you are attracted to the dimensions of the other body, you start slowly, unconsciously hating your body. You start creating disturbance. You start creating distance between you and you. Please understand. The moment you wanted your body to be in some other dimension, the moment you start thinking, oh, she is so beautiful, I should look like her, he is so beautiful, I should look like him, my measurement should be like him. Doing yoga or doing some exercise to keep yourself fit is perfectly alright, nothing wrong. Doing all these things to look like somebody else is something seriously wrong. Something seriously wrong. Understand? Many people come and tell me, Swamiji, why God has not created me like him? Why God has not created me like her? She looks so beautiful, I am looking so ugly. Please understand, God is not an engineer. If he is an engineer, he would have created a standard mold, Miss Universe or Mr. Universe, an order, 2 billion people, order over. Mass production, forging. Just do the mass production. God is not an engineer. To be an engineer, you don't need intelligence. To be an artist, you need intelligence. God is an artist. He is a painter. He paints every one of us. He carves every one of us. That is why each one of us are so unique. Understand? If he is an engineer, what he will do? Mass production. One mold, take Miss Universe. One mold, take Mr. Universe. Who is Miss Universe now? Anyhow, he would have created a same mold and just continuously reproduce. Or mass order. 2 billion people, this mold, male, 2 billion people, this mold, female. But God is not engineer. He is a painter. He is an artist. He paints every one of us. He calls every one of us. That is why each one of us are so unique. Never think you can improve on his plan. Never think you are more intelligent than him. Never think you can alter what he does. No. First thing, understand, each one of you are unique. The very concept of beauty is promoted by these cosmetic agencies. The guys who want to sell their product, they created this concept of beauty. Otherwise, where is the concept of beauty? Where is the scale? Can you say, where is the scale for beauty? There is no scale. There is no scale for beauty. It is purely your concept. You create an idea, he is beautiful or she is beautiful, he is handsome or she is looking great. All these concepts are just created by you. The problem is, people don't understand the side effects of this concept inside your being unconsciously. The moment you start thinking some other body is beautiful, especially this having some models photograph in the house, having some heroes photograph in the room, and continuously trying to cut your hair like that, cut your wear dress like that. All these things, you don't know how much it disturbs your system. When you start trying to look like somebody else, when you try to make up, when you want to look like somebody else, when you start feeling some other body is beautiful, you create gap between your body and your being. Understand one thing. He may look handsome, she may look beautiful, but can you drink even a single cup of tea through that body? Can you drink just cup of tea through that body? No. When you start craving, when you start thinking some other body is beautiful, when you start thinking, appreciating the dimensions of other body, you start creating gap between you and your body. Honestly, none of us really love our body. You never feel deeply connected. You never feel deeply loving towards your body. It is there. You carry it wherever you go. That's all. Like a load. If you have continuous irritation, irritating feeling inside your system, understand this is the reason. Almost 99% of us will have continuous irritating feeling inside. We're just waiting for some chance to burst. That's all. Continuous uneasiness. If a driver does small mistake, what do you do? If a worker, some cook or some worker does a small mistake, what do you do? Jump. From morning till night, you are just waiting to burst. Continuous irritation inside you. Why? Because you are not comfortable with your body. First thing, you don't accept your body as it is. Be very clear. Your body is gift to you from God, or gift to you from yourself. You created it. The moment you start liking some other dimension, the problem is through media, TV and cinema, and this publicity hoardings, magazines, now internet, continuously you are bombarded with the idea of beauty. Continuously you are flooded by the idea of beauty. The companies which are there, the advertising agencies and companies which promote cosmetic products, which wants their product to be sold, naturally they can sell their product only if you feel that you are not beautiful. All makeup, all this painting and everything, you do only if you feel you are inferior. If you accept yourself, you will never even think of all these things. Why do you think people continuously paint? There's a big problem in painting. If you go in the rain, color will change. If you paint your hair in black, you go in the rain, the black color will come here and that will become the white will go there. Continuously, you wanted to look like somebody. Continuously, you do the makeup. Why? You have a deep guilt. You are not beautiful unto yourself. You are not enough unto yourself. Please be very clear. This thought is very dangerous. You don't know the effect of this thought. This thought only keeps you continuously irritated. The continuous irritation mood, continuous uneasiness, continuous guilt is because of this thought. I am not beautiful. If you are lean, you think I am too lean. If you are fat, you think I am too fat. Always you wanted to change your measurement. Continuously you want to change your measurements. Continuously you want to change your size. You want the face should look like that. Our body should look like this. Continuously you are working to change your measurement. Thinking that you are not enough unto yourself is the first damage you cause to your body. That's the first damage. Consciously you do it. If you are having continuous irritating feeling, please be very clear, nobody is reason. People always come and tell you, all my workers are idiots only, dumb fellows. Do you think I have good fellows around me? Always people come and complain to me. I have dumb fellows around me as workers. All my staff are dumb people. They don't listen to me. They don't do what I say. That is why continuously I am irritated from you. Never think. If you are continuously irritated, if you are continuously shouting, don't think somebody else is reason. It is you who is reason. You are not comfortable with your body. You are not settled with your body. Unconsciously you have craving to become like some other body. You have a deep unconscious craving to look like some other body. Please be very clear. The moment you start loving some other body, understand one thing, once more I want to remind you, I am not speaking about male being attracted to female or female being attracted to male. That is natural. I am not speaking about that. A male trying to look like this hero, and especially this younger generation. Suddenly they will change their hair and have a different haircut. Suddenly they will change their lipstick color. And now the latest research, Maneka Gandhi has published a report. In all major lipsticks, pig fat is there. Continuously, even for small things, you will just burst. Never think it is because of the outer situations. It is because of your inner setup. One more thing. It's a very important thing which you need to understand. There are some of our scriptures which gives specific reasons for specific diseases. They say for a particular mental setup, particular disease will surely come. Any allergy or wheezing, asthma, all these things are related to suppression. If you are somewhere suppressed, you will have wheezing, asthma and allergy. Like this, they have beautiful research done on every disease. They say, creating distance between you and your body. When you create distance between you and your body, almost a wedge is inserted between you and your body. The wedge is the root cause for cancer. Be very clear. If you are continuously living with the irritative mood, you are going to hurt yourself than anybody else. that is going to be dangerous for you than anybody else.